Good morning, students. Glad to meet you all again through online class. I hope you are all fine. Pray to God every day. Stay safe at home. Today, we are moving on to our syllabus, Chapter 1 Who Am I? By learning this at the end of this chapter, you must make an effort to develop yourself. Who am I? You are one among the millions of people on planet Earth. Yet no one is exactly like you. This makes you special. You are growing and changing every day. You will discover more about yourself as the months and years go by. It is important to notice and enjoy all the new sights and sounds and feelings that each new day brings. Let us read this poem about how each one of us is special in our own way. We can read the just two paras and see the meaning of two paras. Poem. Just me, that's who am I? Just me. I am the dust of the stars. I am the rays of the sun. I am open. I am happy. I am free. That this is me. I am the blue in the sky. I am the wave in the sea. I am the earth and spins like a top. I am love, joy, fire, and ice. Sometimes I am so high, full of energy and dreams and new hope. I hope you all know what is poem. Poem is a piece of imaginary and creative writing in which the words are chosen for their beauty and sound and are carefully arranged often in short lines with rhyme. Here we are going to define who we are or who am I. I am the dust of the stars. What is mean by dust of the stars? That is a large number of distant stars appearing to the observer as a cloud of dust. I am the rays of the sun. It means a happy person who makes others feel happy, especially in a difficult situation. I am open. I am open minded and I am ready to help others. I am happy. I feel happy. I am free. I have the freedom to do good deeds. This is me. I am the blue in the sky. It means dealing with the new problems but not in the practical way. Next line is I am the wave in the sea. It means a disturbance on the surface of the liquid body. I am the earth that spins like a top. It means I go round spinning like a top. I am the love, fire and ice. I love others. I make others happy and chill out others' problem. Sometimes I am so high, full of energy and dreams. Every new day, I wake up with a new hope and achieving new things. Next, the last stanza. Sometimes I am so low, full of slugs and tears and endless fears. But that's all right. I know I am changing, becoming someone older and wiser. But still, I will be me, just me. Once again, sometimes I am so low, full of lugs and tears and endless fears. But that's all right. I know I am changing, becoming someone older and wiser. But still, I will be me, just me. This poem is written by Usha Yesudasan and Mini Krishnan. Okay. Then next, sometimes I am slow, sometimes so tired and feel lazy in doing things. Full of sulks and tears, it means sometimes I feel disappointed and burst out with tears and endless fears. And I feel fear, but that's all right. Even though I will like this, I know I am changing, becoming someone older and wiser. It means day by day I grow myself both in body and mind and gain more knowledge and wisdom to become a wiser. But still, I will be a, that means I will not change my character in a wrong way. I will mold myself just me. Okay, students, I hope you all understood the meaning of this poem written by Usha Yesudasan and Mini Krishnan. From this poem, we can conclude that we have to develop self respect. Self respect. Self respect is the fruit of discipline. Treat others the way you wish to be treated. If you wish to be respected, it is important that you also respected to others. Respect is a universal act of displaying admiration and love for other persons. I won't come naturally in one's behaving. It needs to be learned. Respect can be displayed in many different ways. Depending on the relationships you have with a person, we can show respect by listening, serving, being kind, being polite, being thankful for others. Lack of respect leads to conflicts at individuals, family, and associated levels. It is important to respect everyone regardless of whether you like or dislike them. Respect is the glue that holds your relationships together. It builds a feeling of trust, safety, and well being. Self respect is very important. If you don't respect yourself, you won't be able to get respect from others. When you are treating yourself with respect, the day becomes positive. We should respect our parents because they gave us birth without them. We should not have been here. The fulfill one needs educate as feeders, lovers, and nurture. Nurture means to help to grow, develop, or succeed as. We should respect our teachers because after our parents, they educate us, and without education, we cannot take a simple step in our life. We should respect our elders because they are elder than us and have more experience. Next one is 12 ways to show your self respect. First one is figure out what makes you respect yourself. First, look within and question what practices make you feel your absolute best. Then pay yourself and respect of practicing them daily. For example, exercising regularly, starting every day with a green juice, and being under the covers by 10 p.m. are all ways I show myself respect. Second one is be honest about who you are and who you are in or not. Once you know what makes you feel good, continue to prioritize it, not only with yourself but with others. Lead with honesty. This means that if you know working outdoors at a farm sanctuary is what you are here to do, then you have no business working 9 to 5 at desk job for the next decade. You are disrespecting your talents and interest, and you are keeping the desk job from someone who's actually excel in that position. Next, third one is respect yourself by taking action around things that excite you. Yes, taking action on the unknown can be scary stuff. We are never guaranteed, guaranteed our ideal outcome, and that can cause us to retreat big time. But the most successful people aren't afraid to try something new. Mark Zuckerberg dropped out of Harvard, and the rest in history. Steve Jobs and Steve Wozniak began Apple in their garage. You get the picture. Next one is stop trying so hard to be normal. The only way to stand out is to be your idiosyncratic, real, quickly self. It's easier said than done, but consider this. All those folks you look up to have taken ownership of what sets them apart and leveraged it to their advantage. Next one is don't let other people define your boundaries. Many people have good intentions, but their advice is often clouded by their emotional baggage. So, when someone tells you you will never be able to do that, you shouldn't or you cannot ignore them until you have figured out for yourself what is true. Learn to say no. Letting others know what isn't it okay doesn't make you a bad person. It makes you a strong and respectable person. When you stop saying yes to things you don't want to do, you create more time and energy to engage with the activities and people that do make you happy. Here, some more advice about how to get into the habit of saying no. Choose the partner who respects you. You know, the first place all of us tend to throw self respect out the window. Next one is let whatever you get done today be enough. So, self respect means not being overly self critical, judgmental, and restrictive. It is so easy to chain ourselves to a to do list and the cause of worthiness and its completion. Practice making purposeful shift towards self kindness by saying to yourself as you finish one task and condemnate. Next one is know that you are not your genes. You would spend a lifetime untying the knots of your family life, but that's your choice. Apologies with self respect. Saying I am sorry is seldom pleasant or easy to do. So, if you are going to do it is at all, make it count. An important part of apologizing is learning not to make excuse because that's just disrespectful to the other person and to your integrity. Next one is be willing to accept reality. You must be willing to see things and people as they are. Next one, write love notes to your body. Our health, like everything else in our life, is a relationship. The more we pay attention to it and nourish it. It more our body thrives. Moving on to let's understand. You are much more than just a name. You are a student studying in class 6 in your school. You are part of a loving family. You are the son or daughter of your parents. You are the brother or sister to someone, a niece, a nephew, or a grandchild. You are a citizen of India living in a particular state, city, town, or village. You spend most of your time at home with your family and in school with your classmates and teachers. In these places, you feel comfortable and completely safe. You should start working on me project both at home and at school. This project means improving yourself as a person. It is the most important project of a life. Only you can make yourself a nice human being. Along the way, you will find many people who will help you, but only you have to do the most important part of this work of growing into the fine human being. You are now beginning to know yourself. You understand what makes you happy, what makes you sad, and what makes you angry. Every new experience makes you understand other people and their feelings better. You will remember not to hunt them. You will be friendly and caring. Remember, we can be happy in life only if we understand themselves, ourselves, and others. Next topic, let's talk it over. Ramesh was a new boy in school. Our teacher told us to be nice to him and make him feel welcome. So we asked him to join in our games and offered to share our lunch with him. But he wouldn't. He would sit by himself silently at the back of the class. In the playground, he would just stand under a tree and look at us as we played. Some of my friends started feeling that Ramesh did not want to be friends with us and started ignoring him. I remembered what had happened to me last year when I had first joined the school. I was also very shy in the beginning and did not mix with the group. But my classmates gave me time to settle down and get used to the new place and new people. Soon I started making new friends and started mixing with everyone. So now I told my friends, Ramesh is shy, give him time, be kind and friendly. He needs us to help him through this difficult time. They all agreed with me, and now Ramesh is very much part of our group, talking, laughing, and playing with us. Suppose we have ignored Ramesh or being rude to him, what would have happened? Sometimes we judge others wrongly because we do not understand them. Do you agree? From this story, we should learn that we should not leave anyone alone. We should be friendly others. We should care others. We should share our things others. We should not hurt anyone. Next, moving on to let's doing something. Here is an activity for you. Look at the first question. Students, in what ways do you feel special and unique? Here you have to write the answer. Think about yourself and find which quality makes you feel special and unique from others. And second one is do a chart work describing how to develop self respect. For example, draw a tree In a chart, make a branches as qualities that develop self-respect. You can choose any other picture like tree. Do describe the qualities of self-respect. Submit this activity by next Saturday. You have to write the answer, the first question in the moral booklet. You have to submit both the moral booklet and the chart work by next Saturday, 17/7/2021. Okay, okay students, that's all today's class. We can wind up the class, go through the moral book, make a glance on today's topic. If you have any doubt, you can contact me. Okay students, thank you all.